Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are watching together Andrew Tate emergency meeting in which he will explain how capitalism works and how we can escape it, and how we can improve our life and make money together. So you must subscribe my channel because I have a lot of videos of Andrew Tate and a lot of reaction videos, a lot of commentary videos of Andrew Tate are coming. We will watch his vlogs, his emergency meeting together. So without wasting any time, let's start the video.
Societies are by and large more peaceful or less people die than in communistic societies. Because anyone who studied history knows communism results in a lot of deaths. Stalin killed a lot of people. Mao killed a lot of people. Whenever communism comes, you have to kill a lot of your own people. Why is that? Well, that's because you're trying to control your population. And for everything I've just described about the fact that we're all after each other's shit, the idea that communism would be some kind of utopia is a conclusion that many may come to. Well, if we're all after each other's shit, let's just share it equally. Of course, we know that some animals are more equal than others, and there's no such thing as sharing everything equally. But in a communistic society, there is no real repercussion for people not doing any work besides violence. If everybody has the same, and you're allocated a job, and you're told to go to the factory, and no matter how hard you work, you're going to get paid the same, you're not going to work very hard. So what do you do with the people who don't work at all or don't try? Well, you have to round them up and throw them in jail. And eventually there'll be so many of them they'll rebel. Now you have a civil war, you have to kill a bunch of them. That's what happens in communistic society.
I like this fact when he says like if we have to pay it equally, some of us are not going to work enough, and some of us don't want to work because they are all paid equally. Anyway, let's start with you.
Capitalistic societies, we have a built-in measure, a built-in punishment for people who don't try very hard. It's called being broke. You're broke. You're fucking poor. Broke is how they punish the people who do not try. The stupid, the lazy, the arrogant in communistic societies either end up in jail or manage to barely hold on to their job while doing no work. But in capitalistic societies, most of these people end up broke. So they're punished. More importantly, and this is very important, in communistic societies, what do you do with people like you? In a communist society, what do you do with somebody who has the ability to rally the troops, the ability to orate in a way that people want to listen to, the ability to make people feel motivated and strong, the agency to never shut up, the arrogance and stubbornness to not be intimidated, the perspicacity to understand what's really going on. In a communistic society where I'm stuck in a factory, but I can still talk the way I talk, people are going to end up following me and believing in me, and we're going to end up leading a revolution. Because I'm going to say this whole system's fucked, guys. Here's why it's fucked. Look what I've noticed. Look what they're doing to us. They're stealing. We're broke. You're broke. This factory's fucking shit. We can do better than this. Before you know it, we're marching on the Capitol. I would be a revolutionary in a communistic society. In a capitalistic society, I don't take to the streets with my gun. Why? Because very much like in the movie The Matrix, you must have an outlet for the minds that are prepared to be free. They say this in The Matrix. Some minds are too much trouble to enslave. Most people's minds must stay enslaved. They can't handle the truth. But inversely, some people's minds can only handle the truth and they cannot be enslaved. These people are special. Andrew Tate is one of them. We cannot lie to this man. We cannot trick him. We cannot intimidate him. We cannot psyop him. We must let him escape the matrix or he will lead a revolution. In a communistic society, there's no escape, so the revolution is sure. What is my escape in a capitalistic society? getting rich as fuck. The losers in capitalism are broke, and the winners are rich. And most of you are stuck in the middle getting ass fucked by the government.
Well, this fact is true. Like we are in a sandwich. We middle class are the sandwich because we're stuck in the middle, and all these government propaganda is all for us because the rich are protected. They protect themselves from the government, and they don't even pay taxes. Who pay the taxes then? We middle class, we sandwich people pay the taxes, and poor people, they don't have money to pay the tax. They are safe from the government. The rich people protect themselves from the government, and we people. Uh, so the best move we can pull is to get rich. This is the best move we can pull. Get rich and protect ourselves from government, and we should not paying taxes. So the best move we can pull is to get rich.
Losers, winners. So for people like me, they say, well, he's high energy. He can motivate people. He understands the world. He can't be intimidated. But because we live in a capitalistic society, he's going to work out how to get hundreds of millions of dollars. So why would I lead a revolution and try and overthrow the American empire when all my money's in dollars? Before you know it, I'm on here saying, yeah, take Venezuela's shit. I'm being honest. That's how it works. People like me in a communistic society would lead a revolution and burn a building down. In a capitalistic society, we end up rich as motherfuck. Rich. And saying, yeah, Uncle Sam. And that should be your goal. Your goal is to understand the game is rigged and that everything's a lie and the world is a stage, and to get rich as fuck. Escape the matrix via money. Use your agency, your perspicacity, your dedication, your motivation, your positivity to become rich. Not to complain that we kidnapped some taco-eating fucking Mexican out of Venezuela. That's the outlet for the great that exists only in capitalism. The outlet for those who are better than others. Gentlemen, money is the only game that matters. Money is the scoreboard. Do not sit at home and tell me how fucking smart you are if you're poor. Do not tell me your opinions on Venezuela if you're broke. I don't care. The world doesn't care. And the American empire doesn't care.
Like I like one more fact because the video is end. This is short video. I will thanks for watching. If you want to go, you can go, and here I am to give my honest review. So I agree some point with him. The first two I already discussed with you, and the third and the last point I'm going to discuss is I like the fact that he talk about don't tell me about Venezuela, about politics, about anything if you are broke. Like we should not discuss about politics, about major geopolitics or anything else if we are poor. We should only talk about money. If we want to make more money and if we want to get rich, we should have a circle, friend circle, or people who talk about money, like how to make it, how money makes, how we can do good investments, how we can get rich. So this type of conversation we have to add these kind of conversation if we want to get rich, and beyond getting rich, if we want to be good at studying, uh, discuss toppers, like you should be, your friends should be toppers, because at the end of the day they will discuss about study, that chapter, that book, that syllabus. So they will talk about money, so they get rich. Who talks about studies they become good at studies. So this is today's video. I will upload more videos, and thanks for watching.